Whoopi Goldberg has reportedly been asked to leave The View because the bosses are tired of her toxic conduct. After 15 years as a show moderator, the 67-year-old comedian is reportedly being begged by bosses to leave the ABC program. Former this week, Whoopi faced criticism once more for seemingly reiterating her former remarks regarding Jews and the Holocaust. She was suspended from The View in February for saying that the Holocaust was not about race. Whoopi seemed to reiterate her statement last week on the Holocaust, which claimed the lives of around 6 million Jews between 1941 and 1945. My best friend said, "Not for nothing is there no box on the census for the Jewish race," Whoopi stated in an interview with the Times of London. "That makes me think that we are most likely not a race. Remember who they were killing first," she continued. "They were killing people physically, not racially. They were murdering those they believed to be mentally sick. Then they came to this conclusion," she stated. According to reports, producers have had enough of Whoopi after her recent string of divisive remarks. Executives have grown tired of Whoopi's constant on-air episodes and believe they are driving viewers away, an insider told Radar Online. "Whoopi seems to be picking fights all the time," the person continued. "She creates a hazardous environment. She is obviously quite unhappy. For the benefit of both herself and the show, everyone is pleading with her to step away." According to the insider, Whoopi has been dealing with physical health issues as a result of work-related stress. Her health has been suffering, and she always seems to be ready for a brawl, they stated. She is literally dying from the constant fighting at this point. Following more criticism and demands for her dismissal from The View, Whoopi issued an apology for her most recent remarks regarding the Holocaust. Referring to her remarks from early 2022, she told The Hollywood Reporter that her current remarks were an effort to convey to the reporter what I had said and why, and attempted to recount that time. She went on to say, "I never meant to come across as doubling down on hurtful remarks. I think that race played a role in the Holocaust, and I still feel regret for upsetting, hurting, and infuriating individuals. Once more, I really apologize, especially to everyone who believed that this was a new discussion on the topic. It wasn't, I swear. I want to make it clear that I have always supported and will continue to support the Jewish people in this era of growing anti-Semitism. I have never wavered in my support of them, and I never will." Her remarks follow a tweet from Jonathan Greenblatt, CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, calling her remarks deeply offensive and incredibly ignorant. Greenblatt added, "Whoopi's remarks also demonstrate a total ignorance of the multiracial and multi-ethnic composition of the Jewish community. She must genuinely commit to educating herself on the true nature of #antisemitism and issue an apology right away." When Whoopi made similar remarks earlier this year, we explained how the Nazi regime was inherently racist, Greenblatt continued. For nearly 15 years, Whoopi Goldberg has been a fixture on The View. As the show's moderator, she's steered countless fiery debates, brought her signature wit to heated discussions, and helped define the daytime talk show. But behind the scenes, cracks are reportedly forming. According to insiders, ABC executives are growing increasingly frustrated with Goldberg's toxic behavior and are quietly urging her to step away from the panel she's dominated for over a decade. The claim comes as a shock to many fans who view Whoopi as an integral part of The View. However, whispers of tension have been brewing for years. From controversial on-air moments to reported clashes with co-hosts and producers, Goldberg's tenure has been far from smooth sailing. In this deep dive, we'll explore the allegations, reactions from those in the industry, and what Whoopi's potential departure could mean for The View. When Whoopi Goldberg joined The View in 2007, the show was in need of a strong anchor. Barbara Walters had founded the program in 1997, but it had become increasingly reliant on high-profile moderators to maintain its cultural relevance. Enter Goldberg, an EGOT-winning actress and comedian with decades of experience in the entertainment industry. She brought star power, gravitas, and a quick wit that set her apart from her predecessors. Under her moderation, the show tackled everything from presidential elections to celebrity scandals, often with Goldberg providing the final word. Over the years, she's been praised for her ability to cut through chaos and bring clarity to the table. However, her unfiltered approach has also been a source of controversy. Despite her on-screen charisma, reports suggest that Goldberg's off-camera demeanor has become a point of contention for ABC executives and her colleagues. Whoopi's clashes with her fellow panelists have become increasingly noticeable, both on and off the air. According to insiders, her relationships with co-hosts like Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, and Sarah Haynes have been strained by her domineering personality. She has no patience for anyone who disagrees with her, a source close to the production revealed. It's her way or the highway, and that's caused a lot of friction behind the scenes. One particularly tense moment came in 2022 when Goldberg cut off former co-host Meghan McCain mid-sentence during a heated political discussion. While the moment went viral for its drama, it reportedly left tensions simmering behind the scenes. Whoopi's blunt demeanor has led to several on-air moments that sparked backlash, including a comment in 2022 about the Holocaust that led to a 2-week suspension. Critics say these incidents have painted the show in a negative light, frustrating executives who feel compelled to clean up the fallout. She's created a pattern of saying things that are difficult to defend, an ABC insider claimed. The network is tired of constantly having to put out fires. Another source of frustration is reportedly Whoopi's treatment of the production staff. Insiders allege that she's dismissive of producer suggestions and refuses to engage in the collaborative process that keeps The View running smoothly. She acts like she's above the show, a producer reportedly said. She'll walk out of meetings, ignore notes, or just flat out refuse to do segments she doesn't like. Executives begging for an exit. ABC executives are reportedly at their wits' end, with some privately suggesting that Goldberg's departure would benefit the show in the long run. However, firing Whoopi outright would be a risky move, given her long tenure and loyal fan base. Instead, insiders say that execs are quietly encouraging her to resign. They don't want the backlash of letting her go, but they also don't want her around anymore, one source explained. They're hoping she'll take the hint and leave on her own terms. Part of the hesitation stems from Goldberg's undeniable contributions to the show. Her presence has helped The View maintain its status as one of the most talked-about programs on daytime television. Losing her could mean losing a significant portion of the audience. The rumors about Goldberg's behavior have sparked intense debate among fans. Defenders of Whoopi, many fans argue that Goldberg's strong personality is what makes her a great moderator. She tells it like it is, one fan wrote on social media. That's why we love her. Critics weigh in. Others, however, feel that her behavior has crossed the line. She's become too much, another commenter argued. The show would be better off without her. If Goldberg does step away from The View, it would mark the end of an era. However, it also presents an opportunity for the show to reinvent itself. Speculation about who could replace Goldberg has already begun. Some names being floated include Ana Navarro, a frequent guest host with sharp political insights; Tara Setmayer, known for her strong opinions and ability to navigate difficult conversations; Sunny Hostin, already a co-host, she could step into a more prominent role as the panel's leader. Without Goldberg, The View could take a different approach to its format, potentially focusing more on collaboration and less on confrontation. For her part, Goldberg has not publicly addressed the rumors about her alleged behavior. However, she has hinted in past interviews that she may not stay on The View forever. "I love this show, but I don't need it," she said in a 2021 interview. "I've got other things I want to do." Some fans speculate that Goldberg may be ready to move on to new projects, including acting, producing, and writing. The tensions surrounding Goldberg's role on The View reflect larger issues within daytime television, including the challenges of balancing authenticity with professionalism and the pressure to keep ratings high in a competitive market. Whether Whoopi Goldberg stays or goes, her impact on The View is undeniable. She has been a driving force behind the show's success for 15 years, shaping its identity and elevating its cultural relevance. However, as tensions with executives and co-hosts continue to mount, her future on the program remains uncertain. The next few months could mark a turning point for both Goldberg and The View, setting the stage for a new chapter in the show's history. Will Goldberg bow out gracefully, or will the network be forced to take action? Only time will tell.